I'll be your host for this morning, that much easy. One of the two assistant news managers for TrueAchievements.com. I don't know why I needed to say that. But yeah, it's Thursday morning right now, but Wednesday night was my only night off this week, so this is probably going to be the best time for me to stream, really. It's only going to be a short and sweet one because I don't think Peggle is going to be entertaining for people to watch. So hopefully people will just watch this video to see what I've got to say about the week. But then at the same time, the week isn't even over, so, you know. But to be honest, I've been enjoying writing my blogs so far, the weekly recap blogs, but obviously it helps if I have exciting weeks, which don't really occur that often. So this week already, there's not been a lot going on really. I've been working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Woke up early yesterday, so I ended up sleeping last night, whereas I'd normally like to just, stay in night mode and then I can stay up then and obviously abuse Xbox and whatnot. So I woke up about 3 or something in the afternoon and went back to sleep about, I was saying that I went back to sleep about 2:30, but obviously it wasn't exactly undisturbed Xbox time. So played a bit of Batman. Finished off New Game Plus mode, which was good. I've not completed the game yet because I'm keeping I should have waited for the thingy to come. Keeping the rest of the achievements as achievement streak keepers. If you don't know what that is, wow, you're about to witness some serious Peggle shitness, by the way. That's just basically a record on True Achievements that shows you, a feature on True Achievements that shows you how long you've got an ongoing achievement streak for, obviously by getting at least one achievement every day, which is currently at 141, I think. Yeah, 141 days, started on the 29th of December 2016. So I'm going to try. My record at the minute is 168 days, which was started on the 17th of November 2015. My second best is 167 days, which started on the 1st of January 2015. So obviously, the 1st January 2015, I've had a really good streak, lost it, and then got it going again later on that year. Well, not saying that. Oh, I've had a bit of a space there, but so I'm going to try and beat the 168 days. And then I don't know if I'll carry it on. Or just knock it on the head. I might carry it on if I've still got streak keepers in place. But this game, now, because obviously GTA SC, the Great True Achievement Score Challenge, is long and gone for my team, the team with no name. I've gone back to like my regular gaming system, clearing the backlog and whatnot, and this was the current game I was playing before I got too involved with the GTA SC. So, wow, shit. So in terms of getting achievements, obviously, it's not going to be very quick with this. If I bring up the yeah, apologies for that, it doesn't work. I thought because I was playing technically on the 360 system, you might be able to see the whatever it's called, home screen, but you can't. But basically, I've got 2 achievements left to get from Gambles and Wins, the base game of Peggle, which is for completing all the challenges, and then clearing the Peggle off, for God's sake, and then clearing all the Peggles from each level. So at the minute I need to get 350,000 points, so even though I've cleared the level there, or passed the level, I've not completed it because I didn't complete the challenge, so away I go again. So yeah, as you can imagine, these last 2 achievements are going to be very tough and take a lot of time and dedication, and I'm not really bothered with it on my night off, because the current game for my nights off is Hitman, which I'm going to have to catch up with next week now, because I didn't bother with it last night with me being tired. I'd rather be awake and give it the attention it deserves. So straight away, we're not looking too hot here. I mean, the idea really, I think, especially for these point scoring ones, is to try and get a triple score off the bonus, and then go from there. Really get as many pink pegs as I can, because obviously they boost the score, and clear orange pegs at the same time. But I'm not really as tactical as I probably should be when I play this game, and I tend to neglect the moving bucket a lot when I'm playing. I don't really take it into consideration when I fire, which obviously I should, because that'd save me. It's obviously going to give me more chances to get more points. It's a pretty cool game. I like the idea. I like how it looks. I mean, I was going to check it out ages ago when it first came out, but I just never bothered really. And then I think it went on sale really cheap, so I picked it up. Oh no, I put up a status about it, a TA status about it, and TA himself, Rich, said, "Oh, it's really easy. I've completed it. If I can complete it, you can complete it." But I think he was just going on about the story mode, not the full completion. I stupidly didn't look at the achievement list. I thought, alright, easy 200 or whatever. Not easy at all. Story mode, yeah, but all this shit with challenges and that is going to take some time. So obviously while I'm working on this and not getting achievements, while I'm working on obviously one long achievement, I can use my streak keepers then to keep the streak alive. I'm going to gamble here and see if I can get away with them 2 orange ones. Oh shit. Let's have a look. So if I go to my to-do list on TA, which I keep for unobtainables, discontinued achievements, and streak keepers. That was a shit attempt, that. Well, unobtainables, I got 1 in Need for Speed Carbon, 1 in Smash TV, and 1 in Putty Squad. They have never been obtainable, ever. 1 from Brain Challenge, because that glitched on me, for winning a total of 100 online matches. I think I won like 250. Never popped, so I just fucked it off. 1 in NBA Live 06 for winning online, because by the time I got around to playing it for the easy score, the servers had long been shut down. Oh, and then Section 8 Prejudice, because the servers have been shut down for them. Well, no, I don't think it's... Oh no, yeah, it is, because the servers have been shut down. But some of the other stuff I've just marked as unobtainable, because you're not going to be able to do it without a co-op player, really. So I've got a couple in Earthworm Jim HD. Collect more than 100 blue orbs without exiting the game. Straightforward enough. Whip the banker whipper. Whip the banker twice in What the Heck. It's just a weird kind of miscellaneous achievement, if you will, which would be straightforward enough to get. So obviously when I get... Oh, wow. When you get triple score, obviously, you want to be getting plenty of points. And I've listed all the Rayman Fiesta Run achievements for Windows 8 because that's a fairly easy game overall. Same again but on the Windows Phone. And then Cut the Rope on Windows Phone and Cut the Rope Experiments on Windows Phone. And then 3 from Batman Arkham City. 1 for Pay My Respects. I think that's something involving his parents or something. You just got to stand in a certain spot and pay your respects for a minute or two, and then that achievement pops, so I'll save that one. Gotham Base Jumper. Jumping off the tallest building in Arkham City and gliding for 1 minute without touching the ground. I think you can do that. At Thingy's Tower, Hugo Strange's Tower, because when you're flying in the that section of the map is like sectioned off, so when he flies to the edge of where the playable area, he just kind of flies up and spins round and keeps him in the air for longer. And then Perfect Free Flow 2.0, which is for performing a perfect combo, including all of Fat Man's moves, which is not necessarily easy, but because obviously I'm quite natural with the game at this stage, I know pretty much off the top of my head what all of his moves are, so you just need a particular combat challenge to do that in, and that shouldn't take more than like 10 or 15 minutes. So, that was pretty shit. All in all, I've got, a few days worth of, and again, nothing off that, are we? A few days worth of achievements there to keep the streak going. But obviously I don't want to just burn through all them while I'm... Well, if I make progress, and this is not too bad, but if I start getting nowhere, then I'll just start getting annoyed then, and then I might have to sack this off. Or just put it on back on the shelf for a bit. Because obviously it's a game that it's not going to take long to get back into exactly, is it really? So then after this is with this being an Xbox Live Arcade title, I'll go, after I've completed this, or hopefully completed this, I'll move on to the next platform. Because basically I go Xbox One, Xbox 360, Xbox Live Arcade, Windows. Windows Phone I've not thrown in there because that's more for, oh you bastard, more for gaming on the go. So I think on Windows, I think it's Rabbids. Yeah, it is. Rayman's Rabbids Big Bang. Which I started just to get the odd score achievements from it for one of the GTA SE challenges, but I mean it's a straightforward completion, but it's a lengthy-ish one. There's a lot of levels to it that you have to clear. I need to do something. I might set that one off. Right, let's focus now. Let's focus. So, bonus in good position. You got a triple score off that, it's not too bad. No triple score, never mind. But the magic hat's not too bad. Could do with it falling into that middle section and giving me a really good. Doesn't happen. But free ball out of it, so obviously that's a good result. We've got magic out again, but we'll go for that green one while there's still an okay amount of pegs in the middle. Might hopefully sweep some of them that are curved the bottom right. If it goes right and then bounces back a little bit. No. So, not an amazing result, but we'll see what we can do from there. So now we're thinking, going to hit that, bounce, and then probably get stuck-ish to the left. So we'll wait for that bucket to start going right, we'll fire. That might drop sooner than expected. No, that might work out. No, so you can't ask for much more than that, really. Try and awkwardly get that pink one. Didn't happen, but we might. Oh no, we got it. Hopefully it'll clear out some of them. Yes. I was like, I should get more orange ones really, because the more orange you get out of the way, the higher your multiplier goes, and then obviously your score will go up quicker. So we will. It's gonna bounce probably towards the middle, so we'll go now. That went a lot more to the left than expected, but it works out. That was exactly what I had planned. Go down quick, so I think that's a good time to go. That's a pretty shitty call. It's not worked out as expected. 3 balls left, so obviously, well, that doesn't help. That could help. Nope. I mean, there's no point trying to be all super calculative when it comes to trying to get the bucket. I mean, some people probably could be, but so don't be scared if you are watching this. Well, no one's watching it live, and obviously if you do watch this on YouTube, you'll be able to see the video length. But I'm only going to stream this for like another 10 minutes or something. Don't be scared. And then, what am I working next week? I think next week I'm off Tuesday and Saturday. So I will try and stream some Hitman next week. Probably Tuesday. And I will be, what was I up to? I think I'd done all but one achievement related to the Paris mission. I think the last one I need from that is the escalation contract, whatever that means. So, but I'm pretty familiar with the level. I feel comfortable with the level, so whatever that means shouldn't be an issue. Oh, for God's sake, that was terrible. So when that triple score kicks in, I need to be capitalising on that, really. Yeah, so getting back to what the topic should have been about the week. Well, it still technically was about the week, but yeah, there's not much to talk about really. It's just been work. I've been really tired when I've been getting home, because I don't know, every day I just keep waking up earlier than planned. Because as I've probably mentioned before, I like to go to sleep as late as possible. So, you know, 12, 1, 2, 3-ish. And then wake up at 9 o'clock, you know, an hour before heading to work. But I just keep getting woken up during the day. Sometimes there's not even anything in particular noise-wise that wakes me up. It's just, I don't know, I might have like bad gas or something, or I need a piss, and then that wakes me up, and I just know. You know, don't you, when you ain't gonna get back to sleep? You know when you've woken up too much to get back to sleep. So I just sack it off, end up, you know, staying up for however long, and then going to work, and then not being able to stay up for very long the next day, which is very annoying. So in terms of like gaming and doing news and stuff, it's not really been as productive as usual. And then my daughter's still off this week as well. She's had to have 2 weeks off because she had her tonsils out. Well, I think it's like a week and a half ago now. So, you know, about time they wake up, I lose control at TV, and then when I've been tired, I probably end up going to bed. So I'm not even doing a lot really, just slowly but surely working on Hitman. I'm still doing a bit of news here and there, but you know, in terms of news that's caught my eye this week, I don't know really, nothing really springs to mind. The thing is as well, even when you clear the level, you've got to get that 100k bonus, otherwise it's just like... Let's have a look, what news have we got? Surely someone must have caught my eye. South Park, actually. I wanted to write that myself, but I couldn't get around to it. South Park, The Fractured Butthole, has been dated for October. On E3 presentation times, that's important. Although I don't think I'll be awake to watch any of that. Some of the times I'll be at work as well. Alright, one more attempt and then I'm not going to stream on head. Need to throw that green. Super guide, it could work out. Saying that, I wouldn't mind that all the time actually. Get it stuck up there, it might roll around and get that green. See what I mean? I couldn't have pulled that off without the super guide, so I gotta be grateful for it. I don't really know what to do to try and be productive here. Hopefully I'll get the bucket as well. Oh, you tosser! I think I've only got the super guide for one more goal. Just hoping to hit that orange one next to it. I've got 3 balls, so not too bad. And then we'll try and hit that one and bounce to the right. That was awful. Ah. Is that looking promising? Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Just as planned. Meh. That wouldn't have been too bad actually if I had the skills to be able to clear those last few. Or I had like a couple of balls extra and I got the 100k bonus. That might not be too bad. I'll do one more. See, this spooky balls now is only going to be any good if it... Well, what a waste that was. Try again. Oh, I was going to say if it clears a gap. The first one clears a gap in the middle and then the second one falls through it, but it wasn't to be. Fireball's like too OP really, you don't really need it, but if I got that bucket then, whoo, that would have been fire. Saying that, I'm complaining about fireballing, that could actually save me, could actually help me pass this actually. Oh, I haven't got that other one. See, my problem as well is if I start doing well, like where I had 9 balls to spare there, I start getting a bit wasteful. I'm just thinking, just fire that one there, yep, chuck that one there. You can't really be like that. But I'm like that anyway. Could have nearly had a free ball then. Bastard. $100k or die. Oh Jesus, man! It couldn't have gone into 10k any smoother. See what I mean? The 100k would have passed that. It's a big deciding factor sometimes when it comes to the end of the level. You win the battle, but you don't win the war. One more. Might as well hit the 30-minute mark on the video. But this won't be so bad as well, but there's quite a decent number of challenges. And I'm sure it goes up to something silly like 500k, maybe even more. So there's a lot of work to do. It's doable. It is doable. You just gotta. It just depends how persistent you are, really. And I'm very persistent when it comes to games. That's why difficulty stuff doesn't really bother me so much, because a lot of stuff it just comes down to learning patterns or just genuinely trying again and not making that mistake or this mistake. That's kind of like what Metal Slug was like, really. Just remembering the patterns, and then once you get the patterns nailed, it just comes down to your execution. Even though that took a hell of a long time to complete. But this is a bit more luck-based. Well, it is and it isn't. I mean, technically it comes down to maths, doesn't it? It's all about mathematics and calculations and measurements and stuff. But obviously you're not about, well, to a degree, because obviously you're not about to go up to TV. Start trying to draw patterns on it as to where you think the finger's going to bounce and shit like that, you know what I mean? Although it does feel like I need to sometimes. I'm going to gamble. Oh, Jesus, man. You're a terrible gambler. What a shy performance that was. We're only at 29 minutes on the stream, so squeeze one more. This will definitely be a last attempt. See, I don't think the extra ball bonus is that good, really, because if you're good enough at the game, you'll be able to get extra balls from your actual shots, you know what I mean? So it's not the best bonus. Oh, well, shut up, it's better than now, innit? Stop being so ungrateful. So unappreciative. Come on. Nice. If they didn't give me a free ball, then I would have been really upset. Emotionally distraught. I tell you what, actually, a game that's caught my eye that I've been looking at. We've done a review for it on the site, actually. I think it was Yuri who wrote it. Yeah, it was Kevin Tavor. Yeah, the review for The Surge, which looks pretty difficult. I mean, I like the look of the game anyway, but then the TA and difficulty and whatnot's kind of attracted me to it. So Kevin gave it a 4 out of 5. Well, no, saying that, he gave it a 4 out of 5, but I'm sure in his feed he only gave it 3 out of 5. And then as for the achievements, only 2 people completed it out of 1,000. I mean, I know obviously there's a lot more people that will eventually buy it, but that's a bit of a good indicator to show like what kind of TA ratio and whatnot it's going to end up with. And 12 people at the minute have voted it give it a rating 3.5 out of 5. This class is a role-playing RPG action title. But, I like the look of it. It looks alright. But ideally, you know, I shouldn't really be buying any more games. But saying that, actually, I've still got the Xbox Live credit on my Microsoft account. I've had that since Christmas. I mean, I've pretty much been saving it for deals and whatnot, but I've made good use of it. What did I have? My mum and dad give me like, I think like 100 quid worth of something at Christmas. I think I'm maybe down to about 20 quid. I think I bought Hitman. Quite a few Windows Phone games. And some other bits, but that was the main thing I was waiting for, Hitman. I waited to get that when it went on offer digitally. Which it did eventually go on offer recently, so I bought that. Well, not recently, but I bought that when it did go on offer anyway. So... Oh, Jesus, 50 quid. I ain't paying that kind of shit. Well, according... Oh, that's on the Microsoft Store. $49.99. So... Never mind. Forget what I just said. I'll wait till it goes on a deal eventually. I don't tend to buy anything unless you're getting like 50% off, you know what I mean? Saying that though, is it not Father's Day soon? Hint, hint. Because I am the daddy with my wonderful 3 children. My kids are amazing though. I went, I'm gonna get a bit personal here. But, well, something happened yesterday and I ended up not necessarily storming out the house, but I just needed to get out of the house, you know what I mean? Rather than sitting there awkwardly or snapping at the wrong people, I just thought, you know what, get the fuck out of here. So I fucked off. And this was like pretty shortly after I'd woke up. And like, me girls can be quite clingy with me. Which I love because I don't really get that from my lad. He's more of a mummy's boy. He's the oldest. My lad's the oldest. But my lad's 6 and my 2 girls are 2 and 1. But they're like 20 times more clingy than my lad is, and then I don't know, it was just weird in a way because I came downstairs like, not necessarily, I don't let people know I'm in a mood or anything like that, or try and make anything awkward. I'm not like that, but like I'm normally a very high-spirited, smiley, happy person. So if I'm not smiling or whatever, it's kind of hard not to notice, you know what I mean? But I don't intend for it to be like that. So when I came downstairs, obviously I wasn't happy. Went in the mood for talking to people and that, and then my daughters like came running up to me, "Daddy, Daddy," hugging me and shit like that. And it's just like, shit, I can be in a mood when you've got, you know what I mean, beautiful human beings like that. Give me loads of love and affection. How did I even get onto that? Oh yeah, Father's Day. Let me just Google search it actually. Father's Day, UK. It's Sunday the 18th of June. That's exactly a month away. Bosh. So if we search for the search. No, that's a shit idea. If we search for game.co.uk. CX, no, CX won't have it. Amazon. Amazon. What's the other one? Game Compare. Game Compare. It might not show anything for you actually. Could still bring it up anyway. Game Compare. Game Compare. So on Game, which is the UK retailer, by the way, well, one of the main UK retailers for games. So a physical copy is 45 quid. Jesus man, what happened to days when games used to be 40 quid? 40 quid seemed like the standard price for a long time. Amazon have it at Xbox One. 42 quid. 42 quid on Xbox One, but 39.99 on PlayStation 4. Game Compare. Search. Has no matching products found. So even though I probably could talk my missus into buying me that for Father's Day, I wouldn't want to pay him 40 something quid for it. You know what I mean? I got that kind of money. And especially when it probably just end up sitting in my backlog. You know what I mean? I got Final Fantasy 15 Day 1. Pre-ordered, like, I don't think it was special edition or anything, but still. Dead excited about it. That was in November 2016, I didn't end up playing it till March this year. Really good game as well, I wish I'd played it earlier. I could have checked out that Moogle event. But anyway, that's it for the stream, guys. No one came and watched the stream, so I can't say thanks to the viewers, but if you do end up watching this via YouTube or via my TA blog, thank you very much, and as always, it's very much appreciated. I don't get a lot of views, you know what I mean? It probably doesn't help that I don't have a schedule or any amazing content to check out, but if I do just get that one view on my video, then my job's done. Someone out there has at least opened a video, so that's good. Don't forget to follow the blog on TA if you are a True Achievements member, and follow me on YouTube, follow me on wherever, YouTube, Twitch, Beam, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, True Trophies, True Steam Achievements, Google Plus. I've probably still got a MySpace page as well. Wherever you can follow me, I'll probably be there. Besides Snapchat, I've not got Snapchat for some reason. Might not be on Windows Phone. I've got BBM. I think that died like 2 years ago. I've got WhatsApp. Although, well, I mean it's useful, but you know. What else is there? There was one more I was going to mention. Instagram, no, I mentioned Instagram. Whatever, just follow me wherever you can. Alright, thanks guys, bye.